How's it going, fellas? My name is Orosh and this is another episode of Loco Roco 2, and in today's episode, chasing Ojas and Bui Buis in this stupid place, and I guess they're up to no good. So we gotta kick their ass and defeat the evil, I guess. I didn't wrote this game. But we need to sing along the way, and that's something that I can tell you for sure. Why am I bouncing so much? We're bouncing. Bouncing. Where are we going? I remember that my god, his voice does not fit this level. A bee, oh god. Why is the bee movie dead? It's not even a funny meme. MatPat, you bitch, you lied to me. Not the first time. Go on, bee, approach me. Go on, you piece of bee. Come on. I swear to god, no. I remember the fucking meme about the bee movie plot. Like some people had like shirts or tattoos with a script of bee movie. Which is pretty dumb. I had a little thing about it, and I didn't even thought it was funny back then, because I'm beyond funny. I don't find silly memes funny. They're dead immediately. Oh, come on. Grr. I almost did it. On a backfight. Come on, I want to murder bees. I would express my hatred towards the bee movie. Well, I don't know, there's no hatred, to be honest. I just don't really find that movie. I remember the joke about Winnie the Pooh, where there was like a SWAT team that attacked him, and what the hell? Come on, that's what I wanted. The cheese. I wanted the honey, and get sued later, I guess. I found that part of the movie to be really like holy shit. At least when I first watched it, I was like, really? They killed off Winnie the Pooh? Killed him. He's fucking dead. And this level, the reason I don't like it that much is I just don't know like where to expect what. Like, see, I almost fell into that. Holy piece of shit. My god, I really hate his singing in this level. It doesn't even sound like he's trying, it sounds like he's just really tired and says the script. Not the script, the lyrics. No, I don't know, Kulcha I guess would fit here. Song actually kind of reminds me of Little Big Planet. First one. I remember there was some kind of song that sounded similarly to this. Another reason I hate this level. I hate it. I don't know, I don't like it as much as the other ones. And whenever was going for like 100% in this game, it always annoyed me. Is that these sections where you fly on the dandelion. Oh fuck, that's not a dandelion. What is it? Wait. What's a dandelion again? That's a dandelion, right? Might have confused it with a daisy. No, that's a dandelion. Anyway, you fly on these dandelions and it's kind of annoying to maneuver yourself. And like one fuck up can cause you to have to restart the level just because you didn't get a fruit. And what would be cool in this game, honestly, is if you, like, for example, got one fruit. You missed one fruit through the level. You could replay the level and get that fruit, and that would be it. But no, you have to finish the level again with getting every fruit. So let's say you have one fruit that you didn't found. Then you went to replay the level, you found that fruit, but then you failed on a different one, and you have to like, and when you have a level where there's multiple moments when you can miss a fruit, and it's really annoying. And yeah, like I said, it's really annoying. Do I get a new ability? I think I do. You know what that means? That is muy muy. Muy muy. Cross your fingers. Oh my god. Would you, suicidal maniac. Now spiky black pile of garbage are gonna stand in my way. Hell yeah. You know what? I found regarding Borderlands 3 on the Polygon thing, the Polygon article, they fucking made that article just to piss people off so they would click on it. You know, that was the whole fucking reason behind it. There was an IGN article that was kind of similarly garbage. But that one I actually feel like the person was serious, that he wanted a battle royale and stuff like that in the game. One thing that people, like a lot of people, did said that would be cool, a character creator? I don't think that would be cool. I don't know. I'd like to have like a preset character. And you know what I really hope for in Borderlands 3? For the character creator to be like more fucking complex than just a head and a... Oh, what the... I punched him, you saw that? Oh, I can't argue with a broken game, I don't give a shit. You know, more complicated than... More complex than complicated. More complex than just choosing a head and the color for it. It would be cool if we got to see something like clothes customization you can unlock. You know, and maybe they would even alter like character personality one way or another. One thing that kind of reminds me of that idea is in TF2. You know, in TF2 obviously it's a fucking hat simulator. Fashion Diva showcase. Who has the best hats? And I was thinking, what if they did that? Some hats in TF2 are like dialogue alternating hats. Especially those Halloween ones. Like there's a hat for Medic, which kind of makes him look like Two-Face. And then he actually has lines said by both Medic and like his evil personality. That's pretty awesome. There's a hat that's like a brain worm. A brain maggot for a soldier. And then there's a bunch of lines from Soldier if you wear that hat. Where a soldier just talks to his brain maggot like it's his pet. There's probably more of them. I can't think of. There's the one fly head for engineer that basically alters all of his dialogue and makes them really high pitched. Which if you combine it with something, I don't know, it was like a banjo or something, or him making the yippee-ki-yay sound. Fuck, I don't remember which songs made him do that. Really silly with the high-pitched voice. Wish Buji had a high-pitched voice so that his singing would sound so shit. I already know that I missed one Loco Roco because I got eaten. That's fucking nice. Or just could eat my ass. And yeah, that's the thing. Another thing I noticed in the trailer is how the character facial animations are way better than the fuck was with Borderlands 2. Because in Borderlands 2, like your character, he had no facial animations. They always had the same look on their face. The dumb look of expressing nothing. Which, you know, I was kind of okay with. But if they actually, like, could maybe, like, change it so, like, your character... And I think they will, because there's a scene where Amara, the new Siren, does her superpower, that's like thing where she summons those 6 arms and she does like superpower shit. If you look on her face, then you can see that she actually does have like really detailed facial movement during that. So I hope the facial movements of characters is way more improved. Except the robot, I guess, he's not gonna have any, because he's a robot. Obviously. So I remember when they shown this like tech demo like 2 years ago, 5, I don't know. I always thought that the character they shown, which people speculated to be Tiny Tina, looked kinda dumb. Like I didn't like that design, I thought it was weird. Apparently the character's name is Mose. I don't know why they picked her to do that presentation. I think maybe Zane would be better, I don't know why. But now that the Treyarch out there. Like, Amara's pretty hot. Can't argue with that. That's just the truth. And Mo's actually is kind of cute, in my opinion. Now that I feel like Taze got revealed, she's kind of cute. Like, I seen like everybody just, like nobody that I seen like talking about, they're already excited for a character. Nobody seems to like talk that they want to play as Mo's now. I think I'm not gonna use the side. I think I'm gonna like what I thought. Maybe I'll like play as the Beastmaster on my like. If you could have like multiple save files, which I don't see why not. I think maybe on like my personal save I would play as the Beastmaster, and Zane I would like save up for a Let's Play maybe. Jesus Christ, I'm swinging so randomly, I can't fucking control myself. But then maybe Moles, but I don't think I'm gonna pick Amara because I never really liked Sirens in Borderlands. I didn't like Lilith in the first one, and I didn't like Maya all that much. But the good thing is that apparently maybe one of her skills is gonna be like her making some kind of projection of herself that can fire at enemies. So technically that if I went with that skill tree, maybe I could like her. I'm doing pretty good in this level, to be honest. Like I'm collecting, like I don't even remember this area, I might have never got to it when I was playing that game originally. Man, Bougi's song is more difficult than Kuja's. Yeah, but I guess I'm eventually just gonna play with all of them. Hopefully there'll be like maybe more than only 2 DLC characters. Like, imagine if they like made more DLC expansions than they did with Borderlands 2. And they would like, with every single one of them, they would like release... Actually, I don't need to kill those guys, I don't care then. They would maybe like release a new character, I'll be sick. So I don't see anybody being like really excited about Zane. Some people say that he looks kind of boring and stupid. I think he looks cool. Like with the leaked concept art that came out like, I don't know, 4 months ago or something. He kind of looked like he's gonna be a really old. But then with the trailer came out, he doesn't look that old. He looks like he actually might be like really young. Like when you kind of look at it, he looks kind of like he's just blonde instead of like white hair. Like his hair isn't white, it's blonde. It's a risky move. But I don't think that's the case. Another thing I noticed in the trailer that I don't think anybody talked about is that there's this moment where Tannis like shows off a vault key to the Vault Hunters. And that's the thing. She shows the vault key to all the Vault Hunters and they're all there in the scene. You can see Zane like raising his hands like he got afraid of it, what it's doing, right? And I was thinking, does that mean, because now that I think about it, in Borderlands 2, your character you play as, doesn't get involved in the story that too much. Like he just kinda goes there, nobody even refers to him by name. They all call him the Vault Hunter or Slab or whatever the fuck kind of nickname they came up for him. Her, I guess, too. But then like some enemies actually refer to characters by their class. Like when you throw a turret, I remember Pyro Pete did that, like when you throw a turret, Pyro Pete was like, I'm a turret commando! A turret! And he was like that. Oh, Moja, go away. Oh, look, speaking of Borderlands, there's a Borderlands logo on this thing right now. I'm about to break one end of it. Hey, what's the fucking sound? And I was thinking, does that mean that because in that cutscene, I guess it's a cutscene, all four of them were shown. So that mean if I was like playing all by myself, the cutscene would play out with just one character? And does that mean like characters, like playable characters, have like dialogue amongst each other, like during cutscenes or something? And if so, how does that like work if I'm playing all by myself? Which I'm gonna, because who the fuck is gonna play with me? Nobody. Nobody's gonna play with me. And you know what? Because of Borderlands 3, all my hype for like MK11 or Team Sonic Racing, Crash Team Racing, it just like I forgot about those games. I swear to God, I want Borderlands so much. Oh no! Don't tell me I missed one. I was doing so well in this level, and now you're gonna tell me that I'm the disappointment to my family lineage? Or is there something? Nah, I guess I'm disappointed. Oh no, wait, I did miss one at the beginning of the level. Got eaten by a Mojo. Mojo. Wasn't that a fucking... Mojo Joe? Yeah, Mojo Jojo was a fucking Powerpuff Girls character. Killed the main villain, I suppose. I don't know. I guess Satan could have been a fucking villain, or what they refer to him as him. Remember him, Powerpuff Girls? I always thought he was pretty badass. Like he had this like feminine look to him, but he like managed to make it badass, you know, like menacing. Like he's so powerful and evil and absolutely fucking cool that he doesn't even have to dress like a badass. So speaking of the villains for Borderlands 3, the Calypso twins, right? What the fuck were their names? Troy and Tyree? I don't know why, but Troy kinda reminds me of Troy Baker, and I'm like, Troy doesn't sound like a menacing name. Troy? I don't know, sounds like a cool dude. But yeah, he doesn't look like it. So him, apparently, oh no, it's a level where you carry around fucking eggs. Eggs that are a little too bouncy. I don't think they're edible. Might be the old, I don't know. Anyway, what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, the villains of Borderlands 3. So apparently the Tyrene's a siren, but I guess that means like her brother's kind of like half siren, I guess. He does seem to have some kind of glowing tattoos on his face. And apparently... Wait, what if I go this way? And apparently... he's dying or something, and he has to like rely on his sister to heal him. So I think what the dynamic between the two of them, because when you look at the trailer, you can see that Troy is like, no question, goddamn evil. Like he walks in an evil way, looks evil, has an evil smile, everything about him speaks evil. But his sister, I have a feeling like she might be like possible to later be something like she's not really that bad. Like maybe the whole reason she's, you know, with the bad guys is because her brother's apparently dying, and she just simply wants to keep him alive. And the brother is the complete psycho who runs all the other psychos. Another thing I noticed is that maybe like on the one of the signs at the beginning of the trailer it says honor the father, which got me thinking, is it about honoring Psycho's father? I doubt it, that it's about honoring their fathers. Is it about honoring the Calypso twins? Calypso twins' father? Or well, maybe, what I think might be the possibility, since it says it under Troy's name, under Troy's image and his name, maybe father is actually referring to him, you know, like Psycho's referred to him as the father. Or that character that didn't get yet revealed, that was in the teaser but not in the trailer. But I think it might be referring to Troy, kind of like the father from Fallout 4, you know, how they all refer to him as father because he was the leader of the Institute. So maybe he's the leader of Children of the Vault, and they just refer to him as Father, and that's what it's about. Honor the Father, you know. I have a feeling I should make some kind of trailer breakdown, because I have a lot of fucking speculation about this kind of stuff. And you know what? Another thing. Also, the Tyreen is kind of cute, to be honest. Oh god, oh no. One thing I was kind of like thinking about is that a lot of people say that they're disappointed with the trailer because it doesn't show some kind of like progress. But I think it's due to the fact that Borderlands 2 and 1 just are good-looking games. You know, they hold up pretty well. Maybe Borderlands 1 doesn't hold up with the, you know, gameplay. I think it's kind of stiff. Borderlands 2 definitely does hold up with gameplay and graphics. So, I think that's why people complain about it, you know, because it's not like it looks just not improved. Oh, God. Anyway, so what the fuck was I saying before I got interrupted with this shit? It's not like Borderlands 3 trailer doesn't look good. Doesn't look like way better than the second one. It's just that the previous ones still look good, you know? They definitely did improve graphics, I think. Like when you look at the models and actually like take a deep look at them. They're definitely more advanced. And when you take a look back at the beginning of the trailer with the bandit mask, with the like reflections on its eyes. And when you think about the gameplay, the game demo that was shown like 2 years ago, I don't know where it was exactly, then you can see that definitely like lighting improved in the game, so that's an improvement definitely. It's like a really hard to get to secret over here on the wall. So I don't think it's like it didn't improve at all. And as to what all people are saying, is it gonna kill off all the other looter shooters? Or shooter looters, as Borderlands apparently wants to be referred to as. I just always call it a Diablo first-person shooter. You grab me like properly, damn it. That's not properly, god damn it. You chupa bastard. I can't get into that thing when you grab me like that. Come on, stop. They're saying, oh yeah. Well, I think Destiny is like the first game that comes to me besides Borderlands when I think of looter shooters. Well, Destiny sucks dick. That's an honest opinion for me. Destiny sucks dick. Oh, come on, can you do more not to get me into there? Stupid secret, please. It's not that difficult. Come on, mate. Alright, I gotta be accurate. God damn it. Destiny sucks dick. Anthem's dead before it even came out. Like, nobody fucking... I swear to God. Everybody said that this game will have massive problems when it comes out. EA didn't give a fuck about that game. They rather make sure Anthem was good. I don't even like Anthem. And... what else is there? The Division, I don't know, I find The Division to be quite a generic, shitty-ass game. I don't like it. I guess the only looter shooter that I can think of, that I guess somehow could be a competition for the game, is Warframe? I made a gameplay in such of Warframe a couple of, I don't know, like a year ago or something. Still not uploaded on the channel because I have so many gameplays and such that I have made but not uploaded, so yeah. And that was the only damn time I played the game. I played it for like 30 minutes and then quit. And then deleted it and never played it again. So yeah, I mean I heard good game. A lot of people play it apparently. I don't hear bad things about it, but I don't like it. Now that I think about it, only looter shooter I like that's left is, well, Borderlands. Everybody seems to like like really want this game to succeed just to show off. Because when you think about it, of all these games I just mentioned that kind of try to do this looter shooter thing, all of them kind of suck. And I guess people really want to like show these companies how you make those games properly, maybe to like give them an example. If like Destiny 3 would ever come out, I'll be like the best of them all. Like the closest to Borderlands I always felt was Destiny, you know, with like the rare loot, classes, all sorts of randomly generated equipment. Except Destiny has a shitty plot and there ain't nothing really beside. Actually, I don't fucking like anything about Destiny. I feel like it's just like a fucking Halo Borderlands wannabe or something like that. That makes sense. Anthem's a pile of shit. There's nothing fucking good about Anthem in my opinion. Well, maybe, I don't know. Cutscenes are kinda good. Who the fuck buys a game for cutscenes? I saw a rage person comment about Borderlands 3 because everybody is commenting about guns with legs in this game. Yeah, guns with legs. Maybe I'll explain you what I think about guns with legs. Oh, look at that fly to the left. It's so well camouflaged behind the... in front of this flower in the background. So everybody talks about guns with legs. I think what it's gonna be, it's maybe gonna be like a mechanic. You know how TD weapon in Borderlands work, like you reload them by throwing them and they blow up. Well, I think maybe this game will like introduce that TD weapon now have like not just one way of reloading them, but some like different weapons have different ways of reloading them. So maybe one you could possibly get is like you throw it on the ground and it walks around and shoots people. I imagine that could be possible. So how does that work? Like you run out of ammo or then you throw it on the ground and all of a sudden it has more ammo? Okay, I still don't get the final part of the song. And if you like throw it on the ground and runs around and shoots people, can you like take up another one and shoot them like assist your little gun? I think it could be possible and I think it sounds pretty badass. That's what Borderlands is all about. Badass shit. Brick's sax solo was also a thing. What I noticed is that on like one scene where they show Tiny Tina dancing around with Mordecai and Brick, Brick doesn't have a mustache, but in his sax solo video, part of the video, he does have a mustache. So I guess he doesn't really have a mustache, it's just like a fake mustache he put on with a sax solo. Maybe the joke is that he has a mustache attached to the like end of his saxophone, so he looks like he has a mustache whenever he plays the saxophone. I don't know, is it just a trailer thing or is it seriously like a character development that Brick learned to play a saxophone? I don't know, it could be both. Oh, don't push me, you fucking jackass. Your little friends are always trying to kill me, bitch. Take care of it. Look, we did pretty good in this level. See, episodes of this game are way longer than I ever thought they would be. These levels are way longer than the fucking ones in the first game. Now I can see it. So what else did I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited to see like more characters from previous games returning. Like for example, Axton maybe. Maybe someone like Timothy. That's what I was thinking, like, before the trailer even came out. That I think they're gonna... because Handsome Jack is dead. But I thought maybe they're gonna bring him back anyway, in form of Timothy, because Timothy, as you know, was the playable doppelganger class in pre-sequel. And it's unknown as whether he's still alive or dead. He's definitely not the doppelganger he killed in Opportunity in Borderlands 2. But I don't know, I guess if they would want him to be dead, they would like kill him off in an important way, because he's kind of like the rest of the characters in the prequel. Nisha and Wilhelm you have to kill in the second game, in a boss fight. And even though Wilhelm wasn't that important to the story, he was just guarding us shitty ass fusion cell, I don't remember. A shield core, something like that. While Nisha was Sheriff of Lynchwood and Handsome Jack's girlfriend in that game, but her fight wasn't that cool, it was kind of late. For as bad as she was, her fight was kind of late. So I guess if they wanted to kill off Doppelganger, they would like make him... Maybe in the like third game? I was thinking that there's Vaughn from Tales of the Borderlands, which I haven't beat yet, so yeah. I mean, I did beat it, but I haven't beat it as a series on the channel, you know. I'm about to. When I'm done with Borderlands 2, we're gonna do it. And then I guess I'm gonna play Borderlands 1. After the fucking every single Borderlands ever. I'm gonna beat the first one. And probably all the DLCs to it too, so god damn, I have a lot of games to play. What else do we have that I wanted to talk about? Well, there's the card game, which I'm actually definitely getting. Actually, if it's even available in my region and if it's not expensive as all hell. Because somehow, I don't know why, is that card and board games tend to be kind of expensive when you want to buy them brand new, not like used, with pieces missing and shit. So yeah, they're kind of expensive, and that's kind of a bummer. But I really want to get it over the remaster, because, yeah, like I said, I wasn't a huge fan of the first game. But I think I'm gonna pick up the Game of the Year edition anyway, and give it another try. One thing they said they added to the game is customization. That's nice. A map, functional map, that's another thing they said they added. That's cool too. So yeah, you can kind of see I'm really excited for Borderlands 3 since I spent the whole episode talking about it. So yeah, see you guys later in the next episode. Bye.